This measles outbreak in the United States in 20 years shows up in the state of Ohio. Good evening, everybody. While most of us were inoculated against measles when we were children, those vaccinations are not common in one local community. That's why the disease has spread like wildfire over the last few months.
The Amish community in northern Ohio has seen the most cases, but there's also a large Amish population in Adams County. They are at immediate risk, and Local 12's Rich Jaffe is here now with the concerns and the solution. And Rich, I'm very familiar with this community. My family often goes there to Kine Market or Miller's.
Absolutely.
We get their great baked goods and their wonderful furniture.
It's a beautiful community.
It's nice.
And this is by no means a strictly Amish issue by any stretch of the imagination, because as you know, the Amish folks travel out of their community for shopping and things like that on a regular basis and for business.
Sure.
And those of us in the English community, as they refer to us, frequently do the same thing. We go into the Amish community for the same purposes, shopping, business, what have you. So the real issue here is the fact that this disease can spread very easily. The solution is vaccines and trust. It's doctoring day in Adams County for dozens of members of the Amish community. Vaccinations here are usually rare. But a couple of months ago, Amish missionaries coming back from Southeast Asia brought a strain of measles with them, and it spread quickly in northern Ohio. 368 cases so far this week. Many of the families in Adams County have relatives in the hot zone. Out of respect for their customs, we agreed not to show the faces of the people like Daniel who helped us with the story.
Well, I guess the first thought was to stay away from them, wherever it's at. Never really had intentions of taking shots. A lot of people did right away. We weren't too excited about it, but really there's good results and there were some bad.
For 19 years, the Adams County Health Department has used this Appalachian Hope Van to bring modern medicine into isolated communities like this one. Today at Miller's Bakery, the women and children of the Yutzi family made sure their loved ones were safe.
If they have the van right out in their neighborhood, they can get in their horse and buggy, they can drive directly over to Miller's Bakery, they can park right there, come on the van, and they know us, like the same thing. It's like I'm on the van sometimes. We have another nurse, Susie Adamson, that runs the van also, and they know her too.
Highly contagious, measles can live outside the body for 2 hours. Showing no symptoms, people can carry it for as long as 4 days. The disease virtually canceled the May wedding season for Amish in northern Ohio.
That's really what lit the whole community up in Holmes County, yeah.
They pretty well shut down.
Yeah, and people, what was so effective to it, people had it and didn't know it, and they were already contagious. That's really what got them in trouble, yeah. There was no warning.
But there is help and hope. Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News.
Now, measles usually show up as a rash with a runny nose, a cough, and high fever. It can lead to pneumonia and even death in some cases. Now, doctors say if you were born before 1957, you're probably not at risk. But you can check your immunity with a simple test, and booster shots are available, possibly thanks to the injections. So far, there have been no cases in Adams County. The closest to us is one in a small Amish community in Highland County.